don't need to be afraid. Hey, I'm looking for some information. Found some sort of military badge that reads AAB Typhoon 403. Does that sound familiar to you? Any idea where it came from?
That's the story I know.
Thanks, stranger.
There's a ground drone.
No uniform. No identification. Wait a minute. I got a ring on his finger. It's the same one from Mads' photograph.
Keep your eyes open for any
This is
intel.
Cal's body.
Asriel drone ghost lead. Stay hidden. The Azrael's range. We're good.
You ever see yourself doing this? Nomad. Honored to greet you, sir.
What's going down out there since Sigrid Bloom's broadcast went out?
Group of outcasts saved my ass out there. Might be a good idea to join forces.
You're back. You get into any trouble out there?
Getting harder to dodge Sentinel drone patrols. Or it's only a matter of time until they find Arrow.
Okay.
Mads, I have some bad news. Cal didn't make it.
I figured as much. Any idea what did him in?
Looks like he got into a shootout with a Russian. His body was stripped of its uniform and its identification. Had to identify him by his ring.
Damn. Cold War was never as cold as they made it out. Well, at least he went out fighting. Better than malaria as far as things go.
Seems like your friend Cal had his fair share of secrets, Mads. Dealing with the Russians, some pretty hardcore stuff.
Yeah. Cold War was a crazy time. You were never sure who you could trust. Cal, though, he was one of the good guys. He just got dealt a bad hand trying to do the right thing. Ah, hell, I'm just glad the world didn't get nuked in the process.
Found a sketch of a map and a picture of some kind of blueprints. I can't figure out what they're for.
Now let me take a look. My old brain might have the answer somewhere in there.
I also found a key card with some kind of strange atomic symbol on it. There wasn't any recent testing on the island, was there?
Currently? I sure hope not. 2 eyes is more than enough for me.
I hear you.
Do me a favor, come back tomorrow. I'm sure my old noggin might remember something or other by then.
Will do.
You ever see this coming?
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. But soon it'll be time to think about the future. And we're gonna need you.
Future. We all need to decide. Sentinel attacked us with a plague. Sneaks, cowards. My brother is dead. Children are dead. If we live, we fight.
Anything different since that broadcast went out?
Some outcasts loaded me up with gear. I think they're looking for an alliance. I'm glad we agreed. Now we can convince the others.
Yeah. Yeah. Only man. Sure. Great job.
Well, we're gonna start with 1019 or what?
You just came out of nowhere. Popped up.
You go. I'll catch you. Go without me. I'll find you.
We surrender! Don't shoot!
I'm not with Sentinel. Mad sent me.
Oh, thank God. You scared the shit out of me.
This guy's scaring me enough as it is.
Be rational? Sounds like a fancy way to say give up.
You won't be helping anyone if you're full of bullets.
I'll make it through.
Fellas, what's the situation?
Kyle wants to run the blockade. Because apparently he's desperate for a closed casket funeral.
My wife Layla needs this insulin, and she's not the only one. They'll die without it.
I can get you through. You ready to go home? Mount up.
Spotted one. There.
this guy.
I gotta say, I'm glad you came along when you did. We were at the end of our rope.
You just keep your head down if trouble comes, got it?
You're military, right?
Well, I'm trained to handle things like this, if that's what you mean.
Right. But what are you doing here, on our island?
Well, the original plan got shot out of the sky. Now, I'm trying to figure it all out.
Not much of an answer. You can keep your own counsel, that's fine by me.
Hey, it's a little early to start insulting me, all right?
Maybe you remind me of him because you both served. Hard for me to relate to that type of life, but here you are, saving my ass, saving my wife, so...
Done.
It's getting worse. Sentinel is all over us now. Ever since Captain Coleman took over this area. I feel a bad wind in the air, like everyone's waiting for an excuse to start shooting.
Hope the sun shines, we're back an umbrella.
The way things are looking, might need to pack a goddamn huge umbrella.
Not wrong there.
What is with these people?
Sentinel isn't messing around. This is worse than I thought.
There's another blockade ahead? Are there supposed to be this many?
Yeah, I bet you and Mason drive moonshine. This is the last one. We're almost out of this.
This is it, here. I could kiss you for bringing us back safe.
Really not necessary.
You're back?
Where are you going with all that?
To find you two idiots. What do you think?
You were gonna go clear the roadblocks on your own?
I was gonna do whatever it takes.
I swear, you two are gonna put me in an early grave.
Who's this tall drink of trouble?
This is Nomad. He helped us get home.
Thanks for getting them back. I don't know what I'd do without these boys.
Or what you and your dad would do without this insulin.
You thought about making the move to Air One?
I've been on this land since my first breath. I don't walk so easy.
I can respect that. But Mads thinks this is just the beginning. And those roadblocks, they weren't built to keep people out. They were built to keep people in.
What does that mean?
It means you should be prepared.
For what?
Prepared to decide if this homestead is worth your lives.
You ever see yourself doing this?
Okay.
Schulz, moment of your time.
Think you've earned that by now? What's on your mind?
You remember the key I found while searching for your friend? Well, it had the radiation trifoil on it. Looked old, pre-Skell.
This was out by the Cold War bunker?
Yeah,
Now that I'm really thinking about it, there were whispers of a nuclear test site out there. It was a few decades back, but I never saw any evidence of it, so I didn't pay it much attention.
testing. Here. That wasn't in my briefing.
Officially, it never happened. There was a lot more weird stuff going on down here than most people realize. But if your curiosity is piqued, I'd go look around Howard Port. Harbor is deep there and the place is old. That's where the shipments would have come in.
Everything okay?
I thought we'd have more time.
What happened?
Captain Coleman made her move. Earlier than I thought. Earlier than we were prepared for. This is Hector Harris. We found him collapsed in the woods about a mile from Erewhon. Wilderness would have taken him if we hadn't lucked upon him. The homestead Hector lives on got raided.
We were just sitting down to eat when I heard the trucks.
Smells good, baby. You want to say grace?
Pop,
Boy.
Good evening.
You get turned around somewhere?
Oh, we're exactly where we need to be. The whole family here?
This here's an invitation-only dinner.
You're gonna make this easy for me.
This is my home. Look, you...
Dad! Dad!
Like I said, very easy. Those two. Deal with him.
Leave him alone. Mom! Mom!
Shoot him! Take care of the others.
I just ran. I mean, I left them and ran away.
There's no shame in surviving. Don't forget that.
I ran when they took my mother, Mads. That's what I won't forget.
It's worse than I feared. They're trying to exterminate us.
You need to get all the homesteaders back to Erewhon.
The Harris's place is right next to where Kyle and Layla live with Emmett. They could be next.
Not if I can help it.
Let me know what you need.
You ever see yourself doing this?
Hey, I get we have to fight Sentinel, but I just don't see how.
Did you hear? Ballard